Hey guys, I'm finally doing a recent releases video. I said I had wanted to do more of those this year, so now I'm gonna do more of them. I have just a couple of songs, like 4.5, to talk about today. Every time I show music videos in any of my videos, I instantly get copyright infringement and all my stuff gets taken down. So you're just gonna have to bear with me by looking at just photos of things. I'll leave links to all the videos that I talk about, music videos and whatnot, down below so you can check them out yourself if you haven't yet already. Alright, so the first song there you go. I'm going to talk about is BTS's Spring Days. So I don't know very much about BTS. I know that they're very popular. And that's about all I know about them. So I decided I was going to check them out this time around. I think it's actually pretty cool in terms of the subject matter of the video for such a big group to tackle something that's such a dark but really important subject in their music video. It's definitely a sort of but there's elements of suicide and things like that in this video, and I think that that's really cool that they did that for their video. There we go, got the glare finally. This video is also really lush. Like, the colors and the scenery are just beautiful, and the screen grab unfortunately doesn't do it justice, so you'll just have to check it out myself. It's just beautiful. It's a very good video. It's also nice to see the only person I know in BTS Rap Monster actually sing a little bit instead of just shoehorning in a rap. Like, the raps that were in this song, like the little ones, actually worked pretty well for me, even though it's supposed to be kind of like a more slower ballady type song. In particular, the dude that was on The Laundry, who I think is this guy with the black hair back here, whatever your name is, I think actually had a really good rap, and it was pretty fierce sounding, and I don't know, I just like that part a lot. My favorite part of this whole song is the bridge and the chorus, and while this isn't making me a BTS stan or whatever, definitely is a good song. I don't know if I would use it as my go check out BTS, here's the song you should watch. I definitely enjoyed it and would maybe check out the album for this. I'm a little afraid of the BTS rabbit hole, if I'm being totally honest. But yeah, definitely a quality release from them. I think they've really been hitting kind of a stride with their music recently. So next is a song that actually came out today, which is KARD's second pre-debut release single thing, Don't Recall. I liked this so much, and I was actually worried I wasn't. I really liked their first release, Oh Na Na, quite a bit. And this song is very similar in style and tone to Oh Na Na. It doesn't really bother me that much just because I don't feel like I hear a lot of this sound in K-pop right now. And I don't think it's necessarily important that every single idol group under the sun has to show 17 different concepts and everyone has to be great at everything. It's fine really just to be good at a couple different styles of music. This is definitely different from Oh Na Na, but is very much in the same vein, so I will say that. My personal favorite part of this entire song was J-Steph's individual rap verse. That's the second rap verse after the first chorus. It's the highlight. It's really good. He sounds very good. It's fierce. It's strong. And I just think that that really added a lot to the song. I also really like a lot of the layering that they did in the song. So Somin and Jiwoo have a lot of vocal layering, so they're doing harmonizing and stuff together, but BM and J-Steph also do that a little bit at the end, with BM singing a tiny bit, and then they kind of rap together and over each other, and I think that that was cool, and I hope that they do more of that kind of stuff. And what I'm really hoping they start doing is underlaying the guys' deeper tones with their higher tones, instead of just kind of putting them together as a team and putting them together as a team. Oh, there's my dog just hanging out in the background. And hopefully they'll do more of that in their upcoming releases. It's a very simple video. The video for this is not very lush. They don't do too much, but it's actually kind of cool looking, and I think it was well done, and I think it worked for the song pretty well. The choreo looks interesting. I'm interested to see a performance version of this, because I'm sure they're going to do one to see the full choreo. I don't really think it fit well within the video. The cuts to it were kind of weird. The other thing I think this group has an issue with as far as choreography goes, which I think I felt similarly about Oh Na Na, they don't do a lot with their formations, and I kind of feel like they don't take advantage of the fact that they have a men and a woman in a group and do some more interesting things. So hopefully they do some more interesting things in the future, but we'll see. Definitely is a great song. I love KARD, I will say that, so I may be slightly biased for them, but if you haven't checked out these two releases, I definitely recommend looking at them. They're really great, and there's kind of an interesting thing going on in K-pop right now. Alright, this song is kind of older. This came out in this was too small. There you go. Early last month, I want to say. This is NTC's 127's Limitless. I know nothing about NTC. I don't really care to learn anything about NTC. I'm sure they'll be like EXO, and in 3 years I'll know everyone's names. But this song was amazing. I love everything about it. Fire Truck was fine. You know, it had to grow on me. Limitless from like the get-go was just a bomb song, and this album is also very good. My very favorite part of this song is actually in the very beginning. I think it's this dude that does it, where they have that like deep voice thing happening. So it'll be like, Korean, 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 nah. That was a very bad interpretation, but you know the part I'm talking about. Hopefully now. That's the part that is my favorite of this whole thing. They do cool stuff with the vocals in this on top of the really good beat that I like quite a bit. I will say parts of this choreography look kind of dumb, and they try really hard to be like rap choreography, where they're doing a lot of like hand gestures like that and like moving their arms really big, and it just looks stupid. Like honestly, it just looks really dumb. And the styling for this is just so painful. If you can't, it's just so painful. They do some decent stuff with their formations. They have a good amount of people in this group, and so I'm glad to see them do some interesting things with their formations, because I really hate when groups that have 1 million people in them don't do interesting stuff, like WJSN. They're just literally in a giant diamond the entire song. At least they move around, they make some different shapes. I don't think they're quite at the level of formation changes of EXO or Super Junior, who are like kings of doing that kind of stuff with a large group, but they're definitely on their way. I'm going to be linking the performance video for this. They had 2 music videos. The other one is stupid, so don't waste your time. Just watch the performance video. But yeah, this is just a really great song. And if NCT, I guess 127 and U, because Dream is kind of like their cutesy group, if they can keep up this kind of style of music in this genre, I think I'm really going to end up liking their music quite a bit. Alrighty. Next up we have Red Velvet's Rookie. So, also came out a while ago. I will say, I think I'm one of the few people that actually liked this song quite a bit on the first listen. Is this their weakest title track? Oh, without a doubt. This is their weakest title track. This is probably one of their weakest, the Red tracks. But I still think it's really fun. It's really bright. And the chanty sort of chorus I've liked a lot, despite the fact that the song is called Rookie and it really just sounds like they're saying looky. You gotta do what you gotta do. In particular, I think Irene's parts are fantastic, especially in the very beginning. And it's actually really nice to see Yuri starting to get some more main parts in songs and not just kind of be relegated to being a sub-vocal, like, background singer. I absolutely hate this music video. I hate it so much. It actually looks really cheap because the colors are so bright and I don't know, there's just so many set changes that it looks really cheap, which I think is mostly because it's super green screened, as they kind of show you at the end. And it's not clever or interesting like Russian Roulette was. And their colors, aside from being kind of cheap looking, are also really painful. And it's just so weird for absolutely no reason. Like, there is no reason for this video to be as weird as it is. The choreo is pretty good for this. I believe that the choreographer for EXO did the choreography for this song. You can definitely tell the person, like, didn't know what to do when there's only 5 people. The formations are a little boring. I guess they don't do too much, but there's a lot of little details. There's a lot of sharpness to this that I like, that you mostly see in boy group choreographies. So I think this is obviously it's doing pretty well in Korea for Red Velvet. I think it's a decently solid release for them. The album itself is much better than the title track would kind of have you believe. But yeah, not the strongest hit from Red Velvet, but I definitely don't think that it's the worst. So those were the main songs I wanted to talk about. And then something else happened today that I felt like we needed to briefly discuss. And that was Taeyeon from Girls' Generation dropping a music video teaser for a pre-release for her new solo album. So first of all, how dare you? How dare you, Taeyeon, release this music video teaser with literally zero build-up, with literally zero any warning, and have it be so awesome? Like, she just looks like this is a shot from it. Just looks amazing and really fierce. And if this is indicative of like what the tone of the album is going to be like, I am so on board. Maybe we'll finally get a studio recording of Devil's Cry. I'm just so excited for this like fierce version of Taeyeon. And I also really love that all of Taeyeon's solo albums so far, IY and now whatever this one's going to be called, have all been very different in tone and have really shown a lot of like ranges of styles that she can do. And I just think that's really cool. So I just wanted to briefly mention that this came out and it was amazing, and I'm so excited to hear the final song, and I'm so excited to hear this new album. But yes, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're doing great. Hopefully I can keep on the ball and do these a little bit more frequently than like once every 6 months. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about these songs down below, or any other songs that have come out recently. If you want to hear my opinion on them as well, I'm always happy to provide that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. Bye!